Hi, I'm Pat, and I'm the father of a HLHS kiddo. My son Micah, he's 5 years old now, and he's doing fine. And he's got 3 surgeries so far that he has made it through with flying colors, and we're on the other side of this. If you're seeing this, it's likely because you're a new parent and you've been given the diagnosis that your child has HLHS, and maybe you've done a little bit of research, and maybe you're thinking to yourself, okay, I need some support. I need who's out there who knows about this and who can help me. The first people I want to talk about are the Sisters by Heart. Sisters by Heart is an organization that is focused pretty much directly on hypoplastic left heart syndrome. And there are other Mended Little Hearts is another great organization, but Mended Little Hearts is not focused on hypoplastic left heart syndrome. It's all congenital heart defects, but it's another great organization. It's very likely that the children's hospital you're in has a chapter of one or two of those, or both of those organizations that comes and does talks regularly, or has somebody that the social worker who is part of your NICU or part of your CICU, which is the cardiac ICU, knows how to get in contact. So, highly recommend reaching out to either of those two organizations. And you'll very likely, if you're in the hospital already, you've gotten a care packet that includes information from one of those two or both of those organizations. So they're both great. Those are the two larger organizations. If you need support, emotional or mental health, or just somebody to listen to you in that arena. Another option to go to if you're online and you do a lot of social media, Facebook has a couple of HLHS groups that are very supportive. If you go on and you ask a question, you'll get a dozen responses within a couple of hours, and by the end of the day, you'll have 60 or more parents weighing in on whatever problem you has. And I've asked questions on there, and I've answered lots of people's questions on there, and it ranges far and wide. So whatever question you might have, don't feel free, don't feel afraid to ask. Feel free to ask. So I just want you to know there is support out there. The other social media groups aren't as strong on forming groups as much. Like if you go onto Twitter, there's an HLHS tag. Another group you might check out on Twitter is NPCQIC. So you just hashtag NPCQIC, and that's another organization, and their support in more of the medical realm. And we'll be talking more about NPCQIC in the coming videos. But right now, I just wanted to give you kind of the more direct support groups: Sisters by Heart, Mended Little Hearts, and the HLHS Facebook groups. There's more than one group on Facebook, and that's fine. They're practically speaking, they're roughly the same. So I highly recommend using those resources if you need somebody to talk to, somebody to reach out to, and you don't have anybody. Use those, please, because like I said in my first video, we are all in this together.